Shields need to come down.
No go, Shepard.
Need backup here. On target.
Back in action.
Getting worked. Tally's down. Eyes ahead. Up front. Moving to point. Arming shotgun. Positioning.
Varen on a tear.
Varen incoming.
I've got her.
Dropped him. It's recovering.
Heavy weapons. Watch yourselves.
Shotgun swap. Get over here.
Negative.
Gear up. It's possessed. Grunt's down. Legion's down. Shepard. It's back up.
Thanks, Shepard.
Morinth, Thane, throwing up a barrier. Husk incoming. Staying close.
Good shot.
I'm here. Holding here. Miranda's down. Arming pistol. Nothing's gonna hurt me now. This should take the heat off. Hostile drone. With you, Shepard. Going to ground. Enemy drone. Their shields are down. Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Have a nice trip.
That's me, Shepard.
Krogan on its way.
Gotta hurt.
Nice.
Damn it, Shepard. Charge him up. Draw left.
Garrus, go, go.
Stung him. Shotgun ready. Moving to target. Can't get there. Thane's down. Oh, my bad. Shepard. Damn it.
Sure thing. Samara's down. No good.
Jack's down. Moving to cover. Yeah. On my way.
Heavy mech.
Got a charger. Coming our way. Tally.
Right between the eyes.
Pistol swap.
I've got him.
Yeah. One hostile.
On it hard.
Legion.
I'm on her.
Right. Watch your fire. Attention right. Get me off your damn scope.
Got it.
Rear guard. Nothing's gonna hurt me now. Morden's down.
Got him.
Need to weaken the shields. He's the last.
Got a line. Get me off your damn scope.
Have a nice trip.
Right with you.
It ain't dead yet. That armor's a problem. She's the last.
That's me, Shepard. Squad member down.
Garrus down. Can't make a dent in that armor. Ugh. Calling a halt.
They've got cloaks. Stay sharp.
Not doing much to this armor. Shepard. One down.
I'm awake.
Morden, Jack, this should take the heat off. Draw right.
Targeting.
Move. Move.
He's mine.
Grunt.
Krogan's back up.
Barriers up. Combat drones. Field is clear.
Headshot.
Morden's down.
Oh.
Barriers are down.
All mine. No good.
Oh.
Trouble coming.
Watch out. Possessed drone.
Going in. Get over here.
Husk on its way. Dropped him.
Back on my feet. It's going up. Incoming.
Watch your fire.
Closing on him.
Watch it. Charging. Need to hit this armor hard. Right here. Tag.
Didn't work. About to get hot.
Following. Grabbing cover.
Moving.
Target the shields. Holding point. Target down.
I've got her.
Throwing up a barrier.
Barrier's up. I'll move.
I've got him.
I'm on him.
Attention left. The shields are a problem.
Damn it, Shepard.
Hostiles.
Damn. Immune.
It's closing fast. Taking hits. Come on over. Took their shields.
Taking cover.
You're done.
She's mine.
Careful, it's getting up. I'll put him down. Behind us. Krogan won't stay down. Got him. Hostiles are cleared. Samara.
Krogan incoming.
Miranda. Target down. Oh. You're done.
Closing on her.
Pistol ready. Right. Back off.
Got no line. All out. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human. We've got to take down those shields before we can damage them. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Archangel is going to pick us apart. Wish I had that kind of stamina. Glad I don't need it. Weirdest looking ship I've ever seen. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible. That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance. Use overload on them. Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Well done. It'll attack anything now, including the mercs. Shepard? Looks like a firefight. Not sure how long ago. No fight left in you? Look at the size of that. In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors. That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature. The Asari are how advanced? And this is what they do with it? Jack, no. Holy shit. I'm not looking for help. This was a bad idea, Shepard. You and I, we're not working. No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. These Krogan never die. In the face of all this, they just keep going. We'll need heavy weapons to take this thing down. Elnora was the killer. Guess you were right. No one's been able to figure if husks came from Geth or Sovereign. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours. To give the collectors every kind of hell I can. Suicide or not.
We're pinned down at the door. Taking heavy fire.
Must be getting close to the end. Bodies just left here. They're just things to the collectors. Hey, thanks.
I'm at the door. They've got me pinned down.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. We're sitting ducks. Hit the gunship before the door. Gotta be some ship records around here somewhere. Doesn't seem like they're so far ahead, does it? We're sitting ducks. Head left. We can flank them. That'll do it. Let's get clear. Research team may have had something. We can check their equipment. These mechs don't know when to quit. Use your biotics. Pull those mechs off the ledge. One down, one to go. Let's move. At least you're up front. You know how the Alliance loves their psych reports. Don't even need you there to make them. You just can't resist pushing my buttons. Last chance for me to return the favor. They kept kids here? They're pulling out. I'm okay. I just need a second to catch my breath. Armature's back up. We're running low on thermal clips. Let me know when you want my biotics. I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think. There has to be something we can use here. Hostile, this place isn't abandoned. There anywhere you don't have friends, Commander? He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? Then we get the hell out before planetfall. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene. But until then, I want all the time I can get. Win, lose, it doesn't matter. I want you. Looks like we just missed a fight. Let's take a closer look. This is unbelievable. Observation post ahead. They look tense. What the hell? Whatever that is, don't get too close. The elusive man was right. A solid link from the Collectors to the Reapers. The hubs are made of useful resources. We could salvage them. Hostiles incoming! This looks bad. There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. Sniper! Place like this, there must be escape attempts. However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them. Just like you planned, I bet. To see if I'd react. You're something else, Shepard. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here. That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. You're right. I didn't come here to talk. We're on our last hours. Heading straight into the enemy. I wanted... Save it for philosophy night. The Normandy could use some more upgrades, but I vote we go after the crew now. No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp. Hostiles! Watch it! Canned orders over loudspeaker? Who does that? Can't they see us? The tubes injecting the fluid look fragile. We damage them, maybe we can kill it. Shoot the tubes! Quarian buildings. Before the flotilla, obviously. Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind? You're leaving the barrier. Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him. Geth dropship! Drone's got some kind of active camouflage! Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. All right, Shepard. You want to pretend this makes it okay? I can do that. A nice official wall. Look at this. Like sneaking into the captain's quarters. Heavy risk. But the prize. We did it! Moving out. Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree. Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor. Back to the main yard at the spaceport? Yeah. Sorry. Don't think it's come up. Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town. What the hell are you doing? We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. You are a hard woman to figure out, Shepard. We have no plans for the trip back, but you'll put me off? Was scaring him like that necessary? Reinforcements. We've got their attention now. Thing better stay dead this time. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship. Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense. I bet they're saying the same thing about us. The Alliance gave up on you. Declared you dead. Disbanded your team. Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family. Know what? This was a bad idea. Let's keep an official line. Stay focused on what matters. Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up. I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record. Now when you're fishing for it, I've been clear, Shepard. Can't question that. All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Hurry, Shepard! These are probably some of the missing colonists. My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him. The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space. Mm-hmm. You're teasing something. We've got a good thing going. Save the drama for the Collectors. Besides, not a lot of time for heart-to-hearts when we're about to shove a foot up the galaxy. Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive. Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists. I prefer to take shit for things we've actually done. We should check this bar. Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough. Guess it's Reaper tech. Not that it matters to these guys. We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second-guess you, Commander. We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back. Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time. You pushed for more, now you pull the plug? Hope you've got a good excuse for this one. Even if you were right, how small would my problems be if you could fix them with grad school psych and a crying jag? If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship. Hurry, Shepard, it's heating up in here! Earth. They have to be after Earth. There's more. Over here. Izzy? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Got another obstacle in the way. Guess nobody said this would be easy. We're ready for pickup. Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Follow me, Professor. Ever think maybe it's you? Maybe you're the one who's uncertain. Sometimes you just need someone to smile and nod while you talk. But that's a long way off. We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. Taking hits! Oh, I'm stuck. Something's blocking the pipe. Looks like some kind of gate. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Be on the safe side. We need cover. Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. She'll figure it out when we get to the shuttles. Why wait? I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. You love it. The guys in Boot used to say the first person to use that word loses, but you let it slip like it was nothing. Natural. So, Shepard, how about we turn it around? What are you carrying? What do you need to get rid of? Right. Can't help you with that, Commander. If I had any idea what made her tick, I'd either be with her or dead. That's enough for now, Commander. We can talk later. Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. Look! Above us! Doubt the Collectors care about that. Up those stairs, Shepard! We need to find cover. Let me know when you want that, Commander. We better. No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. But something like finding the Gernsback happens, and people want to figure me out. So, our warlord is breeding Krogan in Jador's lab. Reports? What reports? Jacob here. Holding ground, but it's getting hot. We about done, Commander? Yeah. So maybe you could drop that Mr. Taylor business. You admit that? That's a first. I have to say, Shepard, I've been dreading this talk. Not that I don't want you around, because I do. More than I thought. Maybe it's better not to know all the gory details. So they have the right to make their own decisions, and you have the right to kill them for it. Little protective for an assassin. Good to have you here, Shepard. A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know? With you, there's Dead and Redline, and me in the middle. What do you mean it wasn't you? Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the Beach Group. I need answers. That's gonna leave a mark. The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus. I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. Overgrown, corroding. Looks like they set the beacon up years ago. Why wait to signal? Commander, want something done with that Geth? It's still intact. 2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it. Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me? But you're still not convinced. Keep it up. I may volunteer for fewer suicide missions. Haven't been this fired up in a long time. That works to a point. Trouble is, it's never obvious until it's too late. I'm all for second chances. A little iffy on the third ones. I mean, I've looked. Sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I'd take. I still think our best interests involve an airlock. Hostiles, dead ahead.
Watch your fire!
Maybe not the best idea, Miranda. I respect your leadership, but a lot of the others don't trust you. The hell? Can't imagine that. Trapped in there at the mercy of the collectors. It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this. 5 by 5, sir. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. We need to keep an official line from now on. I don't need to go digging for more problems. Figures. They always have to be in control. It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it. Well, that's just great. It doesn't make sense for Cerberus to sell us out. It just doesn't. Test subjects, maybe. Like dumping a control group. Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause. Guess we'll ask somebody else. I'm not big on words. Talking should be pointless. When I look at you, you'll know how I feel. I have to get back to work, Commander. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them. Get up on the wrong side of don't give a shit this morning? Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life. Do you trust me, Commander? The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? That's Alliance bullshit. Don't judge us until you know all the facts. If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. Commander, it's all you. All of it. So am I. Aye, Commander. It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo. Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over. Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew. So the collectors already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Field is clear!
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle. Or toys. Good or bad, we're about to kick in the doors. I'll be glad to finally take the fight to the collectors. But this was a gamble from the start. What are you gonna do, huh? Yes, sir. He was ruthless. But died to save this one Krogan? Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone. After all this, you about face? Right. You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going. Maybe not. I might be able to generate a biotic field to keep them off us. That's not right. My father was first officer. Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally. It's not like that. At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle. I'm just getting tired of hearing how we're gonna die no matter what. Not a great motivator. Ready, Commander. Moving out. I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. Well, you let me know if you aren't serious about the Turian, that's all I'm saying. That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. You ask me, it's better to blow them up. Why give Legion's Geth the resources of the Heretic Geth? Who's to say they won't attack us later? I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Well, you let me know if you aren't serious about the Drell. That's all I'm saying. And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals. I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander. The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them. Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. Can't be worse than Okeer. And if he's tough, we need him.
They're jammed!
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy? No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. We don't need to worry about anything bothering me, Shepard. We got a good thing starting here. Don't invent problems. We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind. Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change, maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard. Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that way. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me. You have a say every time you fight back, Shepard. That might seem slow, but one knighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked. I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. Was there something else? Sorry, I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties. Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out. So we got this Reaper IFF. Now what? The commander's right. This is too far. There's got to be an explanation. Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. That's all it takes, huh? I'm just along for the ride. Ready to get the hell off this station? Neither helps. Just let it go and we'll drown all this small shit in some bar after we save the damn galaxy. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Damn it!
There are some issues. You better talk to the crew yourself. Some are discontented.
It's closing fast!
Shepard, what is that thing? Our mission. What it means. You. I'm good with that, Commander. Didn't bring any baggage aboard, and not taking anyone I go. Nothing any sane person would complain about, Shepard. Seems like you know that, too.
Hurry, Shepard!
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. Let's go, Commander. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. Never said it didn't affect me. I just don't carry it around. He shaped who I am, but I'm more than that. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind? I signed on for this before you were conscious. I don't need motivation. Unless there's something specific you're after. What does that mean? Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later. Telling me felt good, right? Made you think someone understood. But you know what? It's still there. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for... This crew is as good as it can be. We've got a shot. A long shot. But it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. Could just knock her out, Commander. Get over here! Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. Changing their personality's the same as killing them. Who they are is gone. You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough. That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy? I'm just being honest. Big picture, there's way more important things to hold on to. Still die when you shoot him. There's got to be an explanation. The elusive man wouldn't do this. It doesn't make sense. You wanted me motivated, Shepard. You got it. But friendly warning. Your little tease means you and I are owed some serious R&R when this is over. Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like... Well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander. I'm waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't leave me hanging. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology. Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had. Fair enough. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. I don't really have anything to say about that, Commander. It's done with. Look out! Seeker swarms! Too many, Shepard. Shields couldn't take it. Up to you now. Do it right. Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be nothing. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know? Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard? The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors. Now you sound like Cerberus. It's not an issue. It was a long time ago. That's the end of it. Typical Alliance attitude. So hung up on Cerberus you can't see the real threat. Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm ready, Commander. Yes, sir. They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person. Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! We're looking pretty good, but there's some holes we could fill with more people. More specialists. They have a way of ending up dead. I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. You got it backwards. The Council turned its back on us. So did the Alliance. Human colonies are disappearing, and nobody else is doing a damn thing about it. Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. I should get back to work. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this. Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die. I have some Alliance favors I can call in if you have the resources. That probably covers all you need to know, really. I think we need to keep focused on the mission, Commander. Figured we were good, Shepard. Not going too hard, not pushing. There's something I should be concerned about? She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay. If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Got it! Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. Shepard. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you. Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug, too. Incoming! All clear. Moving on. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. I'm going all out, don't doubt that. But you might die has never worked as well for me as you can live. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades? I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander. I don't want this to get weird. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties. You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already? You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die. Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Hostile fire. Moving to cover. Let me know when you're ready to move. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys. What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. Easy, pal. We're not gonna hurt you. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need? Got that squared away. The Normandy's armor is better than spec. Don't advertise it. Maybe. Can't say I didn't warn you it was a bad idea to push this. How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. Maybe you should go hang on Garrus. He might suit you better. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. Anything else, Commander? Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard. As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs. Commander, sorry I haven't really had time to check in since we launched. Glad to be on board. Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we... No need. Just a bad idea from the start. I prefer to keep it professional from now on, Commander. Never been one to worry. I'm just a realist. Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander. Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress. Don't worry, I'll be ready. But you owe me some decent R&R when we're done. Talk to you later, Shepard. If I needed help, I'd let you know. Like I said, I've had a long time to deal with that man's death. I was just ahead of schedule. Sure. What do you want to know? I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere. Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube. Maybe you should go hang on Thane. Those eyes probably hide a lot of her. You take that responsibility and you own it, Shepard. That's why I want to be here. With you. Guess that's just the way I see things. You're very good at what you do, Shepard. When this mess is over, you and I need some time. The gate is open. Moving forward. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice. The numbers say we've got a lot of dying to do first. Always on the wrong side of the odds, huh, Shepard? There's only 2 ways this'll go. It's a real problem, and you can't fix it with Psych 101. Or it's nothing, and you're just dragging it up for no reason. That's when it matters most. You push back. You want a list of people who give in? Look at the assholes we end up fighting. And if I find someone who might understand, I hang on. And I don't let anything else get in the way. The same answer I gave you. I've seen some hard shit, but I deal. If I didn't have my head on straight, I'd be dead. They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass. Looks like another one of those things in the way. Gotta help me out again, Shepard. Yeah. No time for second thoughts on this boat. Don't need to get like that. I'm really not a baggage guy. I just don't take that stuff with me. We'll need more than that to blow this thing. Satisfied, Miranda? Just give the order and I'll hit them with a biotic power. I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. Just like Freedom's Progress. Whole colony. Gone. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Gunship overhead! Money is still power. Same old, same old. Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs. Come on. We can still catch them. That's it! Not funny, Shepard. You're lucky you've built up some cred. You just spent a chunk. But I can let it go. Maybe. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know? Ambush. Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Keep sharp and check targets. There may be friendlies left. The sniper rifle will rip through that heavy armor. You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong? Shepard, cover me, and I'll use my biotics to pull those mechs off the ledge. What a shithole. He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Just like that. Know what? I'm good with that. A big official line between us, the way it should be. There she is, still talking. We're at the rendezvous, but we're pinned down. You've got to get those doors open. We've got company. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it. They're falling back. Commander, something I can do for you? Does it really matter? Garrus, that Cuttlebone? I suppose you like your men wounded. That brings them in. Not surprising if this was a Cerberus facility. Great. Collectors took our lifeline. Jacob here. Position not secure. Collectors are all over us. We need to leave. Something's not right. We haven't seen any collector bodies. No crew. She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. There's too many of them. Cover me so I can use biotics. This place. How can these people be left to rot like this? The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it. That Cuttlebone? I suppose you have a history. That's usually enough. Let it go, Shepard, I have. What the hell happened here? You know a lot about Krogan medical facilities? Glad he's on our side for now. Alarms? Okir's done something back in the lab. What the hell? These aren't the colonists. The collectors took them for something else. Live. Jacob here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward. Grab more heavy ammo. What the hell was that? We're better equipped for a frontal assault than they are, Commander. We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans. You're lucky you're so damn you. League of your own. I'm sorry, Commander. Let's cut this short. I've got things to do. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past. Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We have to hurry. The strain is substantial. Till you needed someone to save your ass. Someone nailed those husks for us. Who? Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback. I'd like that, Shepard. Been some rough running so far. Feels good to put a lid on my past and focus on what's important. Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
Watch out, this atmosphere is toxic.
Nice work. Reminds me of boot camp. Seems like stasis. Check the eyes. They're aware, but they're helpless. The Geth got that technology from Sovereign. Sounds like you're putting down your own kind there. Jacob here. Ran into some heavy resistance. Put us a little behind schedule, but we'll try to catch up at the rendezvous point. We need to get out of direct light and find another path.
Shouldn't be smart enough to do that, not alone. And it knew your name?
What the hell is that?
Use warp on it! Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Noted. Looks like we're in Vorcha territory. Yeah. Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Go do what you want. I don't need the hassle. How little do you get me if that's what you think will make everything better? I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel.
Heads up! Hostile mechs!
I don't see anyone else here.
Warp is heavy armor to weaken it.
Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon. Shepard, if you hack that control, every door in the cell block opens.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair. Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it. No doubt, we'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. I want you. Before we win, lose, whatever. Doesn't matter. I love you.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay.
What were they doing here?
Repeat! Shepard, do you copy?
Must be hundreds. And how many are full?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. Ah, hell! Look out!
Don't be. Easier that way. Cerberus keeps you mobile, aside from guarding you for 2 years. Not the worst job I've had, that's for sure. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you? Sounds like this facility went rogue. There's no reason to stay. Most of the colonists are on board. They got what they came for. The Geth are shut down. We could sneak by them.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Cerberus spent a small fortune to bring you back to life. We're on your side, whether you like it or not.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
And while I'm at it, thanks for diverting to the Gernsback. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess with my father.
Complicate things. Yeah, it's done that. Whatever, Shepard. Your boat, your rules. Not so much fun when the microscope's on you. Now maybe you get where I'm coming from. Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Has to be a way in.
King of the Hill with Collectors. Great. I sure as hell won't follow the Protheans to this.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys.
He's hurt pretty bad. He needs some help. We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander. Hope you feel the same. Oh, you are cold. And so damn good. How do you make me like this?
Watch out! Reinforcements incoming!
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Commander. Hotter than hell in here, but otherwise looks clear.
Looks like a big insect hive. They better know what they're doing. Dangerous place. The Collectors use the same containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
We get out of direct sunlight, we won't have a problem.
The Drell? It's the sad eyes, right? That always brings them in. Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. So what about this Reaper IFF?
Yeah!
On the ceiling. More pods. We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do. You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head.
In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. Radiation's messing with my shields.
Found our sniper. What kind of Geth talks? Knows your name.
Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
You don't let anything get in the way of what you need to do. That's why I want to be here. With you. Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it. Maybe it's you, Shepard. You stopped Sovereign. Maybe the Collectors figure you're a threat. Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the Collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber. Bad memories. It's not a problem. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after. Wilson, we need to tell Shepard who we work for. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Doubt I could hide it at this point. We're at the door! They've got us pinned down! I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon. He had plenty of choices. Little late to blame his victims. You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades? A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. That merc said they were insane. But he seems lucid enough. Yeah, we need to find my father. They'll want this info back at the police station. Should we head there now? Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. Say something, Commander. Only if you make one, ma'am. No hard feelings otherwise. The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment. Too many, Shepard. Got them through, but I guess you and I won't get our time. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander. They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge. Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust. This way, Professor. And hurry. Got a feeling we're gonna need something soon. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that. Out of the black. How do you push my buttons and make me like it? If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Suppression fire! Don't let anyone through! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this. We can't get out of here till we fix Wilson's leg. They were terrorists. They threatened the Citadel. We did what we had to do. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have. We're just supposed to let the Collectors keep the crew? You got it, Commander. I need to find this man. Strip for parts. It's all wearing out. Those hunters are really pressuring him. But you'll only obey for a day. After that, you'll kill her for doing her job? I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board. My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. I covered this. The stuff we're dealing with, way more important than any of my personal shit. I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back. No words to cover it, Shepard. Promise you this. When we're done, you and I are going to take some time. The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job. The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side. Need backup here! What about your crew, acting captain? And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch? Hard to keep the big goals in mind when people are dying around you, huh? Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Don't beat yourself up, Shepard. It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers? Shepard, what the hell? It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Of course. I'm having trouble taking it seriously myself. But still, if we get a break, I'd like to close off any doubt. I'm good with us being done, Commander. We need to focus. All of us. Not everyone. A small team. and they'd have to stay close. He'll figure it out when we get to the shuttles. Why wait? And I have to apologize. I'm a little unfocused due to a personal matter, but I won't let it affect my duties. I'm not looking to change what you need, Shepard. But there's not much point in doing this if I'm just not it. Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. We need to keep moving, Commander. Figure out what to do next. This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters. That's a collector. They experimented on one of their own? Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind. We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back. Anything else? I wonder, how many talks have you had about loyalty and opening up? How many people have you persuaded to follow you? Bullets can. My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Bad odds, but better than killing a bunch of people for no good reason. Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. It's all about you. Everything. Wilson, where are you? Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out. You will. I'm 10 years past believing that. We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed. She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. A lab with Krogans. This another genophage cure attempt? Guess we'll find out when we stop them. So they got screwed on both fronts. Great. Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that? He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know. Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. It was an alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official alliance jurisdiction. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, you won't need to hear it. Everything I do will show you. For now, we've got a job to do. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I. You saying they wanted to have this done to them? I didn't think anything was wrong until you kept bringing it up. I guess that makes you my problem, Shepard. A genocidal weapon used by the Turians. Because of it, most Krogan are stillborn. Not sure what Okeer is up to if he's not working on a cure. You've got to be kidding me. If you're looking for someone to help, maybe you should go hang on Thane or Garrus. We need to get down there. If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea. We've got a good thing, Shepard. Let's not push it. We'll talk again later. Okay. Now that I sound like an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this. If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion. We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing. I have no reason to get into a pissing match with Thane over this. But if he steps aside, maybe. I'll see you soon enough, Shepard. For now, we've got a job to do. Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready. I'm through. Opening the doors now. All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle. You impressed the hell out of me, Shepard. We might actually get through this because of you. I said so. What are you getting at? Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you. Yes, ma'am. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification. Glad we gave the collectors what they deserved, Shepard. Can't say I like handing their assets over to the elusive man, but at least humanity is in the clear. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime. Come on, Shepard, I'm being cooked alive! But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why. But where is he now? Look, if I were you, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together to survive. I just thought you deserved to know what's what. It can't come soon enough, Shepard. All of this. We need time. The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. The Normandy could stand some more upgrades, but I don't want that to delay going after the crew. What the hell are they making in there? You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening? Doing good, but good is just as dead as bad, if I understand the threat. How long can we last with collectors going wherever they want? Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense. Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. No. On Eden Prime, they use giant spikes to turn people into husks. Dragon's teeth. I don't see any here. It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Commander, I mean. The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once. Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. Damn. Remind me to never get on your bad side. I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too. That's kind of harsh, even if Ish does deserve it. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing. Won't know until he's out. Too late if there's a problem. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now. Plague sounds dangerous. Good thing we're immune. Really good thing. Few people get what they deserve. Good or bad. Damn it, Shepard. He could have hit someone. Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Where are you going with this? There! Over by the ventilation shaft. That valve should open the gate. It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander. Got it! It's too hot! I'm burning up! Hurry! Open the valve! It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck. Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first. I'll take your orders on missions, Shepard, but time on ship is mine. See, that's why I want you around, Shepard. Other people, they don't get it. They think there's some deeper spot where it really hurts, and I'm just too stupid to know it's there. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it. Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you. The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am. You really think Wilson's capable of that? No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan. Typical Alliance attitude. You're so hung up on Cerberus that you can't see the real threat. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that? We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Commander. Something's wrong! The door's stuck! Nice. If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Never thought it would be. But 5 minutes of, hey, we'll get through this, couldn't hurt, Commander. Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out, but everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive. He's in no condition to fight. I feel sorry for those other people, Shepard. Know why they all changed? They lost you. I get how hard that would be. Do you copy? Come on, Shepard. Where are you? Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong. Like I said, it was where I met Miranda and got scouted by Cerberus. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel from a Batarian bioweapon. That just slipped out there, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm thinking about you. As long as we're clear on what you're looking for. What, we have to do this now? Save the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight. Yes, ma'am. First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. I'm pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire. Moving out, Commander. Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. You like toying with me. All right, here it is. I've been dreading this talk since we found the Gernsback. Too many, Shepard. Shields blew. Guess you and I won't get our time. You got the job done. That's all that matters. For now, anyway. The Collectors aren't the end of it. Can't be. I like it light, Shepard. There's too many that have it worse off for our problems to stick. It's not for them. Dad.
Right, sorry about that.
We've got a good thing going here, something I'd like to see through. You're hitting me in a way I wasn't expecting. I won't let old wounds get in the way of that. I don't think we're on those terms, Commander. And I don't carry that stuff with me anyway. He's not hurt that bad. My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him. Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. Well, maybe that's more about you. Out of all of us, you're the one who could probably most use a place to vent. Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years? Commander, can I help you with something? That's good, though. It's a shit job, but it needs you. Lose that dread and you end up like the elusive man. There anything human left in his eyes? The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. I appreciate it. Once the real problems are out of the way, we can drown the little stuff in a bar somewhere. Bore a dancer with it. All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime, maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you. I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. We installed the IFF and we're good to go. As long as we're ready for where we're going. The chance of coming back is small. Okay, you want to know something that gets to me? You. That enough? Shepard knows impossible odds. Believe me, clean shot like that takes skill. Especially with bystanders. No hard feelings, Shepard. The ship is tense enough. Moving on. Gotta be near the end now. I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel. Looks like they're building a Reaper. I think Garrus would appreciate knowing you're branching out. But if he steps aside, maybe... Reports? What reports? He's alive. He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors. Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. You know, Shepard, I like where you're taking this, but I get the feeling you're trying to stack your options a little high. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors. Does it make sense now, Shepard? I don't know how much more I can take. What I really don't need is someone telling me I don't know myself. You think about my problems more than I do, and it needs to stop. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in? 7 night cycles. Days. You fought over people like they were toys. Things. Sounds like that might be our ticket in. I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Taught him enough to test for something. But what? I can't fight back like this. I'm getting behind cover. Tell me when you're ready to move out. Let's drop it, Shepard. Seems like neither of us is really into this. Just a bad idea. God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew? You dealt with it before, and you'll have to keep dealing. Because you know what's more important? Everything. Come on. The service tunnels are this way. Poor guy. I hope he'll be okay. Might want to do some stretches. I'm blocked again. You need to find another valve out there. Feels like I'm on fire. You gotta find that valve, Shepard. Yeah, I can imagine. Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station. I'll march into whatever hell you want, but not with a fake smile on my face. Nothing positive about grinning like an idiot. Doesn't feel right leaving him like this. Knew I could count on you, Shepard. I'll let you know if I need any more help. It's harder for me to separate the two, but you make the big calls. Glad it's not my job. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy. Conventional weapons have to be cheaper than a setup like that. I want you around because you're a soldier too. You gotta get it. All that weight just isn't worth carrying. Rough. Someone dies on you, they stay dead. But like with my father, you keep running into people who seem like they've just changed. One more valve to go, Shepard. You know the drill. Shepard, I'm in here. On track. The first shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16. Bring it! Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
Push!
Hello? Who's there? Thanks for meeting me. I should take my supplies and get back.
Got another one! Keep it up!
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's, yeah, I'll walk it off. Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks. It's good to see you.
Ah!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard? Something else?
I'll live.
I think. Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there. Your call. I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard. I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil? It's okay, Bryn. I'll check and meet you upstairs. Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about. I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. Bryn wants to name it after you. Things are good. I'm good. You want to talk about this now? Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though. Ready to evacuate. On your go. No way. These are my people. I'm going. Believe it. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive. That guy who's with you. Last I heard, he was rotting in an Alliance prison in Vancouver. That's when I lost track of you. I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs. That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart. This feels wrong. We're together. I'll take that as a compliment. Good. Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. Maybe being a hero to just these people is enough. After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Shepard. If it could have been with you. Yeah, bestseller. And a vid. If these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. It's my life, Shepard. I matter here. Are you jealous? The Hammerhead's taking damage. You've got entire fleets. I'm all these people have. Would have saved a lot of lives if we had. These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them. He asked me to visit. Never did. Building a life. Whatever's left of it. I can't. No, we had a lot in common. These are some of the brightest minds in the galaxy. Their work should be used for good. Shepard. Gruesome. But not as hard to watch as you'd think. There's a million worthy causes to fight for in this life. Based on true survivor accounts. I saw it. Nope. And I'd rather not. But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. Take care. I should be getting back. And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Yeah. Feels good. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You win?
This is my planet, you assholes!
Yeah. I'm sorry. Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Let's go!
I'm all right. The others didn't make it. You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
No one else made it. Cerberus brought the big guns.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now. Really? You got it. Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. We're having a baby, Shepard. You bet. Let's get to it. We'll get this crucible built, Shepard. And then we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it? Haunts me more like. Give us a minute. That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. You got that right. No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love. Hey, yo. Good to see you, too. The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him. I'm good. I mean, I will. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code. You talked about him, yeah. Yeah. Turns out it is. Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Thanks. You're a good woman, Shepard. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. Yeah. Shepard. She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony. Are you trying to wind me up? Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky. Great to see you again. Say hi to everyone for me. The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. That's crazy about Edie. That body suits her, though. We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. Good. But you won't. You can't, only because my mother would have wanted that. I went back to Aiea a few months later, buried him where they dumped him, and put up a gravestone. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no? I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family, okay? I probably deserve that. I'm sorry. Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word. At least he did the right thing in the end. These are great people. Defending their ideals? I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do. I get that. I love you, Shepard. Loved you. Damn it. I think we both know. The Normandy's your real love. Right. I'm sorry. Come on, Shepard. Did you want me to wait forever? Yeah, maybe. It's just, yeah. I'm happy. And it's out there for you, too. When you want it. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues.